Let's strap in, baby, for all of you watching. Here we go. For all of you watching, I got to put a lot on here, but today it's going to be very, very special. Monday Night Football. Now I'm going to be cooking up some beautiful, beautiful steaks, and one of my favorite steaks. Yes, for all of you watching, yes, we're going to do this live stream with the barbecue on, Wimper, yes, but let's put on the light so you can see a little bit better. And here we go. Let's shake this up. Oof. Can't wait for this stream. You guys really know. For all of you watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome to the showtime. Today, officially, I'm going to be cooking up something beautiful. Today, we got some American football on the TV. Yes, everything's going to be going good, and we're going to be opening up a brand new bottle, maybe two bottles. But currently, we got to do something now. I got to do something big in the stream. For some of you, this might be special. For some of you, might not be. But we're going to do this right now for all of you watching. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I'm going to be popping this open. Let's put this over here just for now. So currently, let's start showing you some of the things we're going to be cooking today on this stream. We're going to put it right here dead center. We're going to put our seasoning that we're going to use right here, right on the edge. We're also going to be using, probably at the end of this stream, Jack Daniel's Blackberry Tennessee. This is the first bottle I've ever bought. Just came out this year. And look, it's all the way down. I've been mixing it with Pibbs, real good. And Cherry Coke I've been using. Good to see some of my wrenches. All right, so today I'm going to be cooking and using Montreal steak seasoning. Is it good? Of course it's good. It has everything. If you want to feed a real man, you feed him Montreal steak seasoning on this steak. That's all you need, and you need a little bit of olive oil. Also, on the stream, going to be popping open a brand new Jack Daniels. This is a rye. We're also going to be popping open the 10 out of 10 Jack Daniels. Yes, rare allocated Jack Daniels Coy Hill. Yes, we're going to pop open a brand new one yesterday. I opened up a lot of duds, You have to see Pokemon duds, and you can see it is posted up. I opened up a lot of duds, but we finished up on the stream yesterday. We finished up the Jack Daniels single barrel special release, the Coy Hill. Yes, we're going to be popping open today. Also, I'm still telling you about this because I'm still drinking it, and I plan on drinking the whole thing by December. Single barrel, really good. Jack Daniels. Also, I'm going to try to drink this one as much as I can too this year. Wow, we are still in 2025. Best batch ever, batch 4, Jack Daniels 10 year. And currently, the number one undisputed IPA currently that I think is really good. You got to try this out. This is from Iron Maiden Trooper. The IPA, this is about 6% ABV, but for a lot of you that do not know who Iron Maiden is, that wouldn't bother you. We are going to be cooking, and using one of my favorite cuts. This is Chuck Eye. You see the Chuck Eye. I paid about 17 bucks for this bad boy. These are 2 pieces that I can use, yes. And then I paid $14.99 a pound, so about $18 for this ribeye, beautiful ribeye. So we're going to be doing this, and for a lot of you, first thing we're going to do is we're going to show up. Yes, we're going to show up. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We're going to show up. How do we show up? Oof. Well, you already know we got to show up with a Stella glass. Why we use a Stella glass? Because we just has that gold rim. Yes, oof, gold rim. This ain't no dud. This ain't no dud. All right, here we go. Pop open a brand new, yes. IP. Iron Maiden. Let's pop it open. Cheers, all of you. Let's make it happen. And that's the real deal right here. Here we go for all of you watching. That's how you pour it. Yes, I've been learning how to pour. Yes, you guys awesome. Another day, another dollar. Here we go. Iron Maiden about $7. Iron Maiden really good, really good. You have to get it, okay? Really awesome. I'm gonna tell you how awesome it is the first sip, alright? Here we go, Reaper Crew. You know what time it is. Let's drink us up. This is so perfect. This is so perfect. Jesus Lord. It has everything you want in an IPA, 10 out of 10. But it doesn't have that bitterness. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It doesn't have that bitterness. Oof, this is so good. Today, officially, in the poll in the chat room, do you think the Miami Dolphins are going to win for all our Americans or the New York Jets? Click which one you think. Here we go, let's drink it up. Man, that's good. Lord heavens, you know what? I've never done this before. I've never poured up my whiskey already. Let's do that. Let's pour up our whiskey. For all of you watching Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. Let's pour up our whiskey already. Might as well, right? Oof, what do I want to drink? What do I want to drink? Oof, we're going to move this. You know what? I want to load up. I want to load up on this. Let's open this one up first. This is Jack Daniels Rye, 130 proof. Let's pop this son of a gun open. I don't even know where my other bottle went. Where's the son of a gun? Here we go. Here we go. We're going to start off with that. Everything's looking good. Hit that like button if you like this stream so far. Ribeye, ready to go. We're going to load this up. All right, so first things first is going to be the whiskey. The first whiskey I'm going to have for the day, Jack Daniels Single Barrel Rye. Yes, barrel proof. Beautiful. All right, let's take one more lick over here. And we're going to start doing our, woo, look at that. That's a doozy. All right. This ain't no dud. This is a real. Here we go. Let's drink this up. All right, let's start doing this. First things first, brand new olive oil, expensive, but real good. All right, let's load this up. Let's load up our meat. And then boom, boom, we're going to use that Montreal. All right? Let's load up our meat. There we go. Nice, nice. Oof. Oof. That's a nice one. This ain't no dud. Yesterday, man, opened up those Pokemon cards. We got a lot of duds. Got a lot of duds in that Pokemon. But we ended up finding a $250 card yesterday on the live stream. You go check that out. You can go check that out. I opened up Pokemon cards on the live stream. Hit that like button if you like the stream so far. We got to get those likes up. We got to get those likes up. Hit that like button. We got to get those likes up. Help a brother out. I'm new here. Help a brother out. I'll start turning. There you go. More people hitting the like button. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. Thank you so much for all of you that hit that like button. You get a free dollar bill in Starbucks. Yes. There we go. How many of you have Starbucks in the chat room? Not me. Starbucks, guess what Starbucks is? It's a dud. All right, anyways, here we go. We're going to do this. Always do your Cuban coffee at home. Starbucks ain't no Cuban coffee. This is looking beautiful, right? Okay, first thing is first. We're going to be using this. Hit that like button. Now, for some of you don't know how to hit that like button, if you're watching from your phone, tap the phone a couple times, like if you're tickling it, and it gives you a nice little heart. Hit that like button. You guys are awesome. All right, first is first. Let's take a sip out of this. You guys already know what I'm drinking. Let's load this up with the Iron Maiden. Woo! Woof! Load this up with that Iron Maiden. Trooper IPA. Ooh, this thing's loaded up. Dang, that's good. That's nice. Here we go. There you go. More people hit the like button. You guys are awesome. All right, let's load up. If you like how I'm seasoning with that Montreal stick seasoning, tap that like. Here we go. You're gonna flip this up. That's a good little seasoning on here. You're real good. Let's flip this up. Let me just show you. Look at that. Oof. Nice. Real nice. Yes. Here we go. Yes. Now we're going to do this beautiful. Look at that flesh. We're going to do this one here. Ooh, look, we're going to do this one here. Ooh, with a bone. Make sure to get a ribeye with a bone. It keeps your meat together. Real nice. All right, let's start doing this side. If you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe, and Super Chats are active. So, Super Chats are active. You could always send a Super Chat whenever you want to. Yesterday, we got a good amount of Super Chats for all of you on that Pokemon stream. Shout out to yesterday's stream. Oof. Looks good. Today, officially, Monday is the best day of the week. Repeat this. If you repeat that over and over again, it will be officially your favorite day of the week. Monday. Tuesday's horrible, huh? Man, Tuesday's horrible, isn't it? It's like, man, it's not Monday, but you already got your 2 feet in the week. You're like, I can't take it off anymore. They're not gonna believe me that I'm sick at work. We're gonna do the sides. Ooh, look at that! Look at that ribeye. We're gonna do the sides. Woo! Yes, yes. Montreal steak season. You can buy it anywhere. This is really good. It has all the spices you need. It has the salt you need. And you can't really overseason it. But you can't overseason it. You can't overseason, but you can overseason. You know what I mean? Just make sure you put enough. As long as you have speckles on your meat, sounds wrong. You should be good. All right, for all of you, barbecue is officially on. Who are you all going for? Miami Dolphins, or are you going for the New York Jets? In the chat room, there should be a poll. You can click how many of you have clicked so far. A total of about 25 people have clicked it. Let me know in the chat room. Who are you going for, Miami Dolphins or the New York Jets? Cheers, all of you. Dang, that's good. All right, now we're gonna start reviewing some of these whiskeys, right? Ooh, we gotta put this. We gotta put this together here. Where do I put this? This is a beauty of a bottle, isn't it? Let's see the back. IPA, beautiful. Okay, we're gonna put this away. There you go. You saw it. Okay, let's start by talking about this real quick. We are officially a whiskey channel, yes? We're a whiskey channel, and I like to show you the good stuff. If there's anybody that doesn't have money for any Jack Daniels, I would recommend it to have this. But this isn't a whiskey to have in a Glencairn like I'm drinking it right now. This is a whiskey to buy and have with maybe Pibbs, ice, and Coca-Cola. Don't put it with Sprite. You can do it in a cocktail. It's beautiful. But remember, this is not something that you're meant to be sipping by itself. Even though I have been, I think in the last time I drank, and I sipped it by itself, and it was pretty good. Not gonna lie here, because we don't accept lies on this stream, right? It was pretty dang good. It was pretty dang good. Let me tell you that. Pretty dang good. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm currently gonna be drinking. This one, it's very high proof, 130 proof. So we're going to move this away. By the way, you guys let me know when the Dolphins game starts. It should start anytime. All right, let's go with this one. The Jack Daniels Rye Barrel Proof. And what we're also going to be doing is, for some of you that are watching, I'm going to give a shout out in the chat room, okay? For the people that show up. Shane, I see you, Shane. April, I see you. The Oli, I don't know what kind of Oli that is. The Oli in the chat room. Tommy in the chat room. Mason in the chat room. We have Bona Thug in the chat room. Tony Walker, Farm Kitty. I'm going to give you guys all a little bit of a shout out, okay? Huge shout out to all of you that just tuned into this stream. If you're new here, don't forget, I don't look at the chat room very often, but if I do, I glance at it. And at the end of the day, I'm doing my thing. If you want to stop the show, you can send a super chat. You can send a little appreciation. That's how you can get me to stop doing what I'm doing. You stop doing what I'm doing, it's good. Dollar, dollar, make you holler, yes? Dollar, dollar, make you holler. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. All right, so Jack Daniels, straight rye. What do I have to say about this? Let me nose it out one time. This is honestly one of the best ryes out there. Honestly, one of the top 5 best ryes in the world currently. If you're into rye whiskey, top 5 best rye in the world. Why? Because it's just so rich, full of flavor. Also has high proof. This one's clocking in at 130. You can find some at 136, 134, 132. The lowest I've seen it was 128 proof. And remember, you cannot get too tipsy on this by one drink. But if you drink a couple of them, yes, you could feel a little bit tipsy. Be careful drinking this. If you don't know how to drink whiskey, be careful. Now, for all of you that have a Glencairn in your hand, this is what we're gonna do. I said it two streams ago. We're gonna do something for all of you. Let's burn up your upper lip. But once you do that, you're going to know how long that finish is. So when you put it in your mouth, oof, oof, that's what I said to her. When you put it in your mouth, make sure to rinse it and make sure your upper lip and your top roof of your mouth gets it. So cheers, all of you. We're going to drink this up. You're going to see how it tastes a little bit different when you do that. Cheers, all of you. Oh, Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. That's syrup. Ooh, that's syrup, man. Oh, that's syrup, man. I'm drinking basically maple syrup with a little bit of pepper. Wow, man. A little bit of pepper, good amount of spice, good amount of rye. Wow. Insane, insane. Hennessy, Hennessy, good to see Hennessy in the chat room. Remember, if you guys have memberships, don't forget, be part of the chat room. I'll give you a shout out whenever I see you. Hennessy, Hennessy in the chat room. Shout out to Hennessy. I think she has long hair, long hair. Long hair, yes. Long hair don't care. For all of you, let's start by talking about this real quick. We're going to be cooking up this ribeye, but before I cook up the ribeye, we're going to go by doing some of these whiskeys. This is something you really need. If you don't buy that whiskey, you're not really a whiskey drinker. And some of you are whiskey drinkers, so it's good. Also, for some of you, I want to make sure that you know the Heritage is one of the best currently. Yes, Hennessy. One of the best bottles you can buy. I bought 2 bottles currently for about $90, and then I found this for MSRP. Bought more of them. I have a whole box currently. It's really good. It's beautiful. It's not overly sweet. It's probably one of the best things that they have put out there for the public. And I know many of you are like, man, can't find that bottle. You'll find it eventually. I know you'll find it. But if anything, if you're a new drinker, start with this. Start buying. Just buy one. You don't have to drink it like this. You don't have to drink it like this. But you could put it in some ice. You could put in a little bit of ice. Start with that. And then if you don't like it, if you don't like it, just spit it out. Point of matters, you should like it. Cheers, all of you. We're drinking IPA. Iron Maiden IPA. Iron Maiden IPA. Let's drink this up. Look at this thing. Iron Maiden. Shout out to Ryan Quinn in the chat room. Any member that I see in the chat room, I'll give you a huge shout out. If you are a member, I will give you a huge shout out, okay? Hennessy was a member, just showed up. Good to see the members. April Neal, Farm Kid, good to see all of you. Stefan in the chat room. There's people that don't know how to get a membership. I don't know if you guys know. We have memberships. You could get them in the details, in the descriptions. You click it, you join. It will light your name up green throughout the month. And at the end of the day, you will get a little bit more leverage on these streams. You can see those private videos. And over here, we got officially, yes, member Osmosis. Osmosis, thank you so much, Osmosis Jones, for becoming a member. And for all of you members, Osmosis, welcome to the membership club. Thank you so much, Osmosis Jones. Anyways, Osmosis Jones, we're having over here, and this is how you get the membership. You see, some of you guys like, how'd he do that? How'd he do that? In the details, or if you're in your laptop, you get it. You join a small little fee. Jack Daniels, really good. We're going to pop open also. We drank the rest of this bottle yesterday. Jack Daniels Coy Hill, we drank it all yesterday. You can go check out the yesterday's stream. I opened up a lot of duds. But we found a $300, $250 Pokemon card yesterday. You can go check that out. We're going to open this up on the stream. Let's drink this up. Cheers, all of you. Thank you, Osmosis Jones, for becoming a member. Here, we're going to drink this up. I think it's so rich, man. I think it's so rich. Oh my Lord. I think it's so rich. I can't explain to you how much you guys are missing out by not buying one of these. And again, single barrel, so that means, there you go, it tells you the barrel number there. Beautiful, beautiful. I've gone through only one of those. It's hard to go through those, right? Hard to go through those. Man. By the way, for some of you, yesterday we did open up Pokemon cards. I drank a whole bottle of Jack Daniel's Coy Hill. Remember, if you're an adult, you're buying Pokemon cards. It's like a scratch off. It's like a scratch off. We're all adults here. It's like a scratch off. You open it up, you get a good $1,000 card. Ooh, a good $1,000 card, and you made it, baby. You made it. One pack should cost you about $5 to $6. I do know that the packs yesterday that I was opening up, they're currently on the market for about $20, $18.99 currently, and I opened up 20 of them yesterday. You go check down the live stream. It's still up, and you can check that out after this stream. Let's drink this up one more time. Matter of fact, I'm not going to drink that. I'm going to drink this. Man, this is so good. Undeniably so good. I don't know how to explain to you that we're going to put another light on here. We might have to put another light on here. A little bit dark, right? I got you guys. So after the stream yesterday, I had a total of $650 worth of cards yesterday that I had opened up. $650 worth of cards that I ended up getting, which is pretty awesome. Anyways, let's drink this up. Again, the only way to get that money on Pokemon cards, you have to send them away, and you have to get PSA 10 at least graded. And for some of you, all it is you can look that up online. It's almost like grading your baseball cards. And at the end, they charge you at the end, which is pretty cool. They give you a process of when they're cleaning the cards, putting them together. Pretty cool. It takes about 6 to 5 months. But you get that cheese. You get that cheese. Anyways, let's drink the rest of this. Jack Daniel's rye whiskey. This ain't a dud. This is the real one. Let's drink this up. Jack Daniel's. What's up with these birds? What's up with these birds, man? You guys hear these birds? What's up with these birds? Let's start turning this. Now, the reason why I turned this, you see this? The reason why I turned this is because, ooh, I need to do this side. Wait a minute, I need to do this side. I didn't do this side. Somebody didn't tell me to do it. Who didn't tell me? Let's do this side. I didn't do this side. Beautiful. Woo! Oh man, oh man. Looking fancy, looking beautiful, looking epically good. All right, we're going to open up a Coy Hill, okay? So we're going to open up a bottle, 10 out of 10 whiskey, right? So we already have this going. I'm going to finish this rest of it. We're going to open up a bottle for all of you. Today, officially, no super chance yet. Oof. No super chance yet. Oof. Well, we did have a member, Osmosis, figure out how to get that membership. And that's great. We got a good amount of members that are subscribed. Most of them don't show up till after I finish. Yes, finish streaming. Most people do get off work at 6 o'clock when I stream, and they finish showering about 8 o'clock. Yes. Point of the matter is, I wish I could take a shower right here. Let's open up a brand new bottle. The next bottle I'm about to show you goes for about $500. I think I've seen it for 1,000. Let's look this up. Oof. Let's open up this bottle. How we're gonna do it? We could do it by. We could just put it on here. Over here, we got a super chat. Who could it be? Osmosis. Thank you so much. Take a shot of E.H. Taylor. Tanky says, Osmosis says, taking a shot of E.H. Taylor. I acquired recently. Osmosis, which one did you get? Did you get the small batch? Or did you get my favorite one, which my favorite is? Well, I like that single barrel. I like that single barrel. For some of you that do not know what he's saying in the chat room, he's taking a shot out of a Colonel E.H. Taylor. There's a couple different ones. Barrel proof, single barrel, small batch, and also the rye. Those are the ones you could currently get. The other E.H. Taylors are hard to come by. I have the Warehouse C. Let's put this away. And the barrel proof. And all of them except the oak. There's one that's oak, right? Let's take this off. We're going to pop open that Jack Daniels. Okay, so here we go. You see this? Now you don't. Thank you so much. Osmosis. Let's start popping this open. If for some of you don't know what I'm talking about, you're going to see. Point of matter is we're going to put this over here. We got a little bit of olive oil. Olive oil on these son of a gun. So we're going to put this right here. Clean it off. And this is what we're opening up. This is Jack Daniels. Coy Hill. You saw me yesterday open this one up already. I drank the rest of it yesterday. By the way, Ryan Quinn, I want to let you know, huge prayers. This is going to be for Ryan Quinn and Who Dat. I know they cherish our mascot. Our mascot officially jumped out of his tank 2 days ago, which was actually, when was it? Saturday. He jumped out of his tank. I opened up the lid and I left the lid open. And apparently overnight he jumped out. So prayers are our mascot, Rico Suave. He officially passed away. Little mascot, but he was a strong little mascot. A little fighter fish. He jumped out of the tank. Huge prayers for our little mascot. I hope he's what is it called? Hope he was responding into a horse or something, right? Being a fish, man. Being a fish is hard. I hope he officially gave, rebirth? What is it? What are those words? He responded. What am I trying to say? Yeah, he's a little fish. He jumped out of the dang tank. I found him dead on the damn pool table. And what else can I say, man? I hope when he comes back to Earth, I don't know what the hell I'm saying. What am I saying right now? Let's open this son of a gun up. Anyways, prayers for our little fish. Rico Suave, yes. Prayers for a little fish, Rico Suave, our mascot. There you go, Ryan Quinn. Ryan Quinn says, R.I.P. Rico Suave. R.I.P. Rico Suave. This is what happens when you're having a pool table. He just jumped out of the pool table. Maybe he wanted to play pool. I don't know, man. We're going to do this. This is going to be for Rico Suave, right? It's going to be for a little bit of fish. Anyways, here we go. R.I.P. It just happened, okay? It just happened 2 days ago. Happened 2 days ago. April Neal something, huh? April Neal something. She's something, she says. She says, no wonder he hasn't showed it. Well, I can't be showing our mascot every day. There's no room for a mascot every day. Now, he jumped out 2 days ago. I wanted to tell you guys today. Yesterday I was going to say it, but I was opening up some duds. Women always entering the room to slap up some nuts. Jack Daniels single barrel special release. How many of you have to deal with women? Chat room, let me know how many of you have to deal with women. Let's look us up. Thank the Lord I don't. I just walk away. In public, man, you should see me in public. There was two gang members. There was two gang members at Publix the other day. That's a grocery store. Two gang members, two grocery store clerks. They're trying to be thugs around me. They were about 70 years old. I think not, maybe not 70. I'm lying. 55 years old. They were trying to bully me. Two of the ladies were trying to bully me. Oh, man. The end of that conversation ended so well. She said, sorry, sir. And the other one didn't say anything. The other one stayed quiet. Shout out to all of you men out here holding it down. Anyways, the point of the matter is, Jack Daniels Coy Hill. This is clocking in 126.5 proof. And this is the real deal D. This is a real deal D. What am I saying D? What am I saying D? This is like the defense of the Miami Dolphins today. Oh, man. You know what? I'm not good with jokes today. Point of the matter is, let's erase that. And for all of you, let's close this out. Woo! God dang. Man. Don't let any woman bully you. Especially when they're working. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, if you got a woman working and she bullying you, well, guess what? You about to get fired, young lady. She's 55. You're about to get fired, young lady. Yes, yes. All right, anyways, let's put our meat back on here. Okay, we're going to start drinking this. We're going to start cooking, too. Before we start cooking, let's give a little praise to our pieces of meat. Okay, so this is chuck eye, beautiful chuck eye. My favorite piece. One of my favorite pieces. I really enjoy chuck eye a lot. Also, one of our favorite pieces, another favorite piece of ours is our ribeye. Ribeye is beautiful. I love the cap. The cap. Love that cap. If you don't know what that cap is, look it up online. There's a certain name for it. I'm not a butcher, so I wouldn't know. People love to talk and say that I'm a butcher. I've never been a butcher in my life. I don't have. You see my hands? This man, ooh, I cut myself today, right now. I just cut myself. This man over here, he has the strength to hit you in the face. But honestly, I use my brain mostly, right? I use my brain. That's what I am. I'm like a boss. I'm an end boss. What does an end boss do? He doesn't use his hands too much, right? He uses his brain. Anyways, point of the matter is, Jack Daniels, that's Daniels, Coy Hill. Let's drink this. I'm bleeding. Somebody call the rescue. Here we go, let's drink this up. Let's know this out one time so osmosis. New member today. Remember, next to your name, you have a certain color next to your name. You see it. You got the Y. April has the red. Some others here have different colors. And you know, as time goes by, months go by, if you have a membership, it will change color. One of my favorite colors that we have for the memberships, there's a purple color, which is really nice. There's also a red color that some of you are rocking. There's a green color. You'll see it. The green, hyper green. Anyways, let's listen out one time. Let's listen out one time. This is Jack Daniel's Coy Hill. This smells like a fresh. I'm gonna say this right now. This smells like a fresh piece of furniture. I just bought a furniture. I told you guys. I don't know if you guys know, but I told you guys we're probably gonna stream on the furniture one of these days. I bought a brand new couch about a month ago. Not a week ago. I know there's a song that goes about a week ago. No, it's not about a week ago. I opened up. I have the Heat game inside. I have the Miami Dolphin game inside. I have the Miami Dolphin game inside. It's on commercials, I think. You guys let me know. I just had the Miami Dolphin game inside. Let me know if the Dolphins have started to play. Put the Miami Dolphin game inside the house. I'm not going to put it outside. But anyways, the point of the matter is, this over here, really rich, really strong. It smells like candy. It smells like caramel. It smells like a little bit of wood. It smells like just a tad bit of that oak, Tennessee oak. Wow, this is really something. Let me see the Miami Dolphin game. Well, I don't see the Miami Dolphin game yet. Is it on? Let me know, chat room. Chat room, let me know. Is the Miami Dolphin game on? Huge shout outs to all of you. Here we go. Colonel Israel Gazette. Cheers. Oh, God, it's so good. Oh, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. Woo! Hey, this is not a dud. I'll tell you that right now. This is just, wow. It's Jack Daniel's Coy Hill. Woo! It's Jack Daniel's Coy Hill something, man. Let's go Dolphins. I think the Dolphins are winning by 3 currently. The 2 worst teams in the NFL are playing against each other. I think the Jets are going to win. Don't tell my Miami fans. I think the Jets are going to win. Yes. Anyways, point of the matter is, what's the best Jack Daniels out here? What's the best Jack Daniels out here? Coy Hill. All right, we just popped this open. Jack Daniels Heritage. We popped this open, what is it, 2 weeks ago. Jack Daniels Barrel Proof Rye Whiskey. We just popped this open just now. Jack Daniels 10-year. Which is the best? Which do you think I'm going to tell you is the best? That's what I want to know. Which do you think I'm going to tell you is the best? Anyways, here we go. We're gonna tell you. Before we tell you, let's move this around. Let's move this around. Bam. Oof, look at this piece of meat. Man, I'm so happy. Look at this. Come on, man. Look at this. Okay, on this stream, I'm going to be cooking this up with some charcoal, and also I will be putting some smoke wood on here. I'm going to smoke it up just a little bit. It's not going to be a lot. It's just going to be a little bit of smoke, so it doesn't even, you're not going to really taste it. But it does get covered with the smoke a little bit. Anyways, let's drink a sip. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink a sip. %61% in the chat room said Miami Dolphins going to win. I don't think the Miami Dolphins are going to win. That's my personal opinion. Miami Dolphins don't have a good defense. They do have a good couple rushing guys, like a couple guys can get the quarterback, but that's about it. I think the Miami Dolphins are going to lose. It's going to be beneficial for Miami Dolphins to lose. Anyways, we're not going to talk about football right now. We're going to cook this up, all right? Again, I'm still drinking this one. Now, I have to be honest for all of you. This one tastes like candy. But here's the issue with some of you that I have to think of all of you too. I have to think of some of you. Some of you aren't professional whiskey drinkers. You don't drink whiskey often. As a matter of fact, you've probably never had a high-end whiskey. If I could tell you that, I have to put it down to a couple of them. This would probably not be in the list. For any whiskey enthusiast, this is probably one of the best bottles on the stream. But currently, I still think this one is one of the best. Jack Daniel's 10-year, but it has to be the Batch 4. Batch 4 is 2025 edition. 2025. By the way, can I show you guys something? Let me know if I could show you guys something. Let me know. Should I show you guys something? Let me know. You want to see something? I want to ask you guys in the chat room, should I buy this? I saw it at the store the other day, and I thought, you know what? You guys will have a fun time. So here we go. Should I buy this? Should I buy this, chat room? Here we go. Ryan Quinn says, show us. Should I buy this? These are Pokemon cards, but they're for Halloween. I could officially keep them or I could give them out to the kids. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? These are Pokemon cards. What do you guys think? They're Halloween Pokemon cards. Let me know. Chat room, let me know. Should I buy them? Should I buy them? Let me know. If you guys say yes, I'll go buy them today. Saw them at the store. Everybody said no. There's a lot of people that say no Pokemon, no Pokemon. A lot of people saying no Pokemon, no Pokemon. I can hear it. And for all of you, here we go. Drink the rest of this Coy Hill. Cheers, all of you. Are they real? I went to a store this morning, like at 4 a.m., and I saw them at the store. It was a pharmacy store because I was picking up. At the pharmacy, I was picking up some chocolate. Yes. You're probably asking what kind of chocolate. I picked up a chocolate called Chunky. It's called Chunks. There's a chocolate called Chunks that I like to eat, and there's only one pharmacy that has it. I'm not going to tell you what pharmacy it's called because I don't want you guys to rush to the store. Here we go. Let's drink up Coy Hill, Jack Daniels. Ooh. I had the option to get Hershey's, Twix, Snickers. What other one? Hershey's, Twix, Snickers. There's only a couple chocolates in my head when I go to a store. I never buy chocolate. It's only like if it's like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. I stop at a pharmacy. Snickers, Twix, Kit Kat. What was the other one? Hershey's. And then Chunks. The best chocolate you could buy is Chunks. If you've never had Chunks, you're not living your life. Chunks has a little bit of a nut inside of it. It has like like an almond nut or something, and then it has a raisin inside. It's in a square. It's a square, but it's really good. In the 90s, I used to have Chunks. And I really liked it. I've always liked it, and huge shout outs to all of you that don't know what Chunks is. Let's look this up. By the way, I'm going to say this. I don't have water out here. Somebody says raisins. Somebody saying the chat room raisins in the Picadillo. Of course. You got to put raisins in the Picadillo. Ripper, let me look what time it is. By the way, Milky Way sucks. Let me look what time. Ripper, you know what time it is? 7:35. That's crazy. 7:35. Milky Way. Ooh. Milky Way is for the broke people, man. I remember when I was a kid. I said, you know what? If I'm broke, I only got $1.50 in my pocket. I'm gonna get Milky Way. If I got $5 in my pocket, I'm getting Snickers. I remember as a kid, if I had $10 in my pocket, I'm getting Twix, and Snickers. But when I was broke as a kid, I had like $1.50 in quarters. I said the Milky Way is the only thing. When I had $3 in my pocket as a kid, I said Musketeers, Musketeers, three Musketeers. Anyways, while we're doing that, let's give a little bit of love to this Jack Daniels, and let's start cooking, okay? Best part of the stream is about to hit up right now. Jack Daniels Heritage. Do get this, really good. Do get it. Somebody said 100 grams in the chat room. 100 grams could suck it. It gets stuck in my teeth, that 100 grams, man. There's a couple chocolates that get stuck in my teeth. I don't like those chocolates that get stuck in my teeth. 100 grams get stuck in my teeth. I don't like that. Then I have to brush my teeth, floss my teeth. You guys know what it is. It's like when you have corn. You know, when you eat corn, you're like, you know what? I'm going to have this corn just because I know it's going to be in my teeth, but freak it. When you go to the movie theater and you're with a date, you know, you're like your first date ever. You're like, I don't want to eat this popcorn because if I eat this popcorn, it's gonna get stuck in my throat. And what if I start choking in front of her? I start choking in front of her. I put a popcorn in my mouth. Popcorn gets stuck in my throat. Then what? I'm looking. She's gonna dump me. She's gonna dump me. She could dump me. All right. There's a couple of things in this life you just don't have. Like, for example, in your first date, or if you're dating anybody, you go to a restaurant. Don't take somebody to a buffet. You'll learn that she's a fat ass if you take somebody to a buffet. For the men, you'll learn that she's a fat ass if you take it to a buffet. If she keeps on eating more and more, well, she's gonna use all your toilet paper, man. Don't take her to a buffet. You're gonna kill your vibe. You're gonna kill your vibe, man. You're gonna kill your vibe. Also, never go to a seafood place. Never go to a seafood place if you have a first date. Gentlemen, learn from what I'm telling you. You don't want her to order some fish delights. Okay, you don't want her to order some fish delight. The whole day is gonna be a dud. Her bread's gonna taste like that funky fish. Her armpit's gonna smell like that funky fish. God knows what down there she smells like that funky fish. Do not take a woman to a first date to a seafood place. If you like crab, I don't care if you like lobster. If you're the king of lobsters, no. Don't do it. Here we go, drink a sip. Cheers, all of you. Damn, that's good. Damn, that's good. Wow. Damn, that's good. I just came out of having those high-end whiskeys. That is good. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that like button. Okay? Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. If you don't know, hit the like button, tap. Tap the phone a couple of times. Enjoy the chat room. I know some of you guys are laughing. Some of you ladies are laughing in the chat room. Never give a woman conch salad. Never give a woman a ceviche. All right? Never give a woman a conch salad or ceviche. Her mouth is going to stink up. All right? Never do that, gentlemen. Even though it's good, man. Oof. There's a black dude here in North Miami. I don't live in North Miami. I live in Miami, right? There's a black dude in North Miami. He has I want to go to it one of these weekends. He seems like a good guy. He has his tongue pierced, his ears pierced, his nose pierced, his eyebrows pierced, but it doesn't matter about that. What matters is the food that he makes. He's so enthusiastic about his food. And in North Miami, he has a roach coach, you could call it. But he sells conch in a cup. He sells conch in a cup, and it's a little bit expensive. I think $20. I saw it on Instagram, and I'm probably going to go visit him soon, probably this month. He has conch. I think it's called conch ceviche or something like that. I'm really looking forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys know I'm not black. I'm not black. One of my closest friends is black. He's a bodybuilder, big black guy, big black guy, big gorilla, big gorilla. But the point of the matter is, I don't like Haitian food, Jamaican food, and I don't like anything that's spicy. So for all the Creoles out here and all the the ethnicities that have their food going, I'm not into that iguana soup. I'm sorry to say. I know we have somebody in our chat room. His name is Five Banaka Sprays. He likes Five Banaka Sprays. He likes that Jamaican iguana soup. Oof. He likes that Jamaican iguana soup. I'll never eat iguana, man. Never. If you guys send me huge super chats, downloads and super chats on one stream, maybe I might go to this place and have some iguana. But I'll never have iguana. I think that's gross. I like my meat. You know why I eat meat? Who else eats meats? The most smartest, intelligent things in this world. Aliens. Aliens. Aliens eat meat. They abduct cows to get their eyes and their tongue. Why do I eat tongue? Because I like tongue. Cow tongue, man. The aliens, they need that cow tongue. I like that cow tongue. I don't eat cow balls. I don't eat cow eyes. I don't eat fish eyes. You know what? One time, I took out a woman and she ate the fish eyes. Oh. I go, what you gonna order? I'm gonna get the fish. Please tell me you're not gonna get. Yeah, I'm gonna get that fish. I'm gonna get that fish. All right, you get the fish. I'm not gonna look at you. Yeah, all right. Fish come, bah. The waitress, she got a big booty Latina. She just dropped it on the dang, like if she knew I didn't like it, on the table. And then I see the fish. Fish look beautiful. Like it looked really nice. It looked like a Bahamian for the Bahamas. If you don't know what a Bahamian is a black dude from the Bahamas that he fishes every day to cook his fish, and he makes amazing fish. But we don't have Bahamians down here in Miami. They're all in Bahamas. Anyways, waitress drops that fish on the dang table. I think this was my ex-girlfriend. I was suspicious of her. I was suspicious of her ever since that day. She goes, do you want that? I'm going to have it. I know I don't want that piece. She was pointing at the eye of fish. That's not even that's not my food. It's your food. So she gets the fork. She digs it in there. She goes, this is the best piece. She goes, in Cuba, we all like this piece. This is the best piece. And there's another piece by the head that's really good on the top. I go, you do you. And then she put it in her mouth, she ate, and I didn't even look at her for the rest of the night. I didn't even want to look at her. I dropped her off. I said, yo, peace. Can't stand that. It's like eating a lizard in front of me. That's like eating a live octopus in front of me. That's like eating live snails in front of me. Anyway, the point of the matter is, thank God I dumped her. Here we go. Let's drink this out. And start cooking, man. By the way, for all of you that do not know, I live in Miami. I'm surrounded by a lot of women. The prettier they are, the more annoying they are. Also, if you think that they don't stink, the prettier they are around here, the stinkier they are. Damn, stinkier they are. The stinkier they are, man. It's crazy. You would never believe it. But since I'm telling you, I turned one of my ex-girlfriends, I think, into a porn star. Man, that's horrible. That's horrible, man. Horrible. I'm not going to even tell you her name. You guys are going to look her up. Nah. That's what happens when you officially Anyways, I hope you guys are not listening. Point of the matter is, this is our beautiful piece of work. Over here, I want to say this. I want to go visit Japan. There's one place I want to go to in the world is Japan. Japan has different ways of cooking. They have a certain way of cooking, and I want to kind of learn the kind of things that they do when they're cooking, because there are certain things that they do before they start cooking to make their fish, their meat, their pork taste a little bit different. And for all of you, you guys know I like to bring back stuff to the USA. You know, I've visited a lot of places. I visited Dior, I visited Puerto Rico, I visited England. You guys know I visited Italy, Sicily. I visited a lot of places, right? Thanks to YouTube. Thanks to YouTube, I visited all these places. Point of the matter is, I want to really visit Japan. One of my favorite places that I want to really visit, and I will visit it, because I got the cheese. I got the cheese. Okinawa is in Japan. Has the most beautiful, beautiful ocean. Has the most beautiful. You think these places, like these communists out here, that say, "Oh, you gotta go to Cuba." Oh, it's the communists out here that, "Oh, you gotta go to Cuba. It's the most beautiful beach." You know, they can suck it. The people in Puerto Rico say, "Man, Puerto Rico has the best beach. They can suck it too." Oh, Bahamas has the best. They can suck it. Dominican Republic, you don't know. No, they can suck it too. Look, Japan, it's the best place. Oh man, are we good? Uh-oh. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Lord heavens, are we good? Dang. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? We good? We good? We all good? We all good? Let me know what chat room we are good. We are good. We good? We good? Oh, my bad. I said the C word. My bad. I said the C word. Man, what it is to say the C word is crazy. Crazy, right? Anyways, point of matter is you guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning back in. You guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning back in. Somebody says, Osmosis says something about McDonald's, man. McDonald's, man. Only thing I would steal from McDonald's would be the napkins. That's about it. I haven't got to McDonald's in a long time. Maybe I should go with all of you. What you think? I should go with all of you. Okay, first things first. We got to make sure this heats up. And for all of you, we're going to heat this up properly. Remember, I want to make this really good. Like, I don't even want to joke around. I want to make this so good. I want to make this meat so good that I want to just be dreaming about it. That's how good I want to make this meat. But to make this meat really good, I have to first make sure that my charcoal is ready to go. All right, oof. I gotta make sure that my charcoal is ready to go. And currently, we're working on this charcoal. Shout out to Osmosis, man. Thank you so much. How did you find Osmosis? How did you find our channel? Miami Dolphins just scored. They're jumping around in the... You know what? I don't even know why they're jumping around. They shouldn't be jumping around. They're 0-3. What the hell are they jumping around for? 9-0. It's going to be 10-0 soon. Miami Dolphins. I think that if you guys are watching Miami Dolphins, it's currently on the TV in the USA, yes. They're winning because they got a new jersey. They're not going to be winning next week. Yes. Let me blow my nose real quick. Here we go. It's looking good. By the way, for any of you that have any questions, And if you remember Super Chance are active, right? Super Chance are active. I'm doing some things back here. I'm tossing around my meat. I'm moving around some stuff. Super Chants are active. You could, oof, we got a Super Chant. Osmosis with a $5 Super Chant. Osmosis says over here, I found your random scrolling, but Ryan and I met in another group. Keep a thing, keep a thing. Osmosis, thank you so much. By the way, Ryan Quinn. Ryan Quinn, shout out to Ryan Quinn. He is officially the reason, I think he's the reason why Osmosis is here. Osmosis, thank you so much. Ryan Quinn, man, thank you so much. For some of you that do not know, we're the only channel in the whiskey community. We're the only channel in the food community. We're the only channel in the beer community that lives live freely and lives on the stream. I show you good streams. This is real life. This is really me, my personality, and that's what it is. You get to learn my personality. Eventually, we'll figure out how to get good camera to finally put my face on here. But currently, on the market right now, there's not a good camera that I can find that to me would be good in the heat. If I'm outside, there's no camera currently that's going to help me out in the heat outside, especially if I'm outside with the face doing my thing. I got to figure it out. We're going to get there. We're almost at 20,000. We're almost at 20,000 subscribers. 80 point miles. Let's drink up. Cheers, all of you. That's good. Thank you so much. Osmosis, this is really good. Let's start cooking. It should be hot enough. What do you think? It's hot enough? To me, it is. To me, it is. So let's start cooking. So here we go. Wait a minute, I want to make this perfect. I don't know if this is hot enough. I don't think this is hot enough. I want to make this perfect, man. I want to make this perfect, so I don't think this is hot enough. I want to also put some in the front, but how do I put some in the front? It's so hard to put some in the front here. Oof. I think we're good here. Let me see. I want to take this off. I want to push this some way in the. Maybe we could do that. Let me see. Let's see. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Huge appreciation. Let me see if I can do it. No, I'm not gonna be able to do it. That's all right. This should be good enough. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Officially ribeye. And I'm a choker. Ribeye my choker. Can you believe back in the year 1996, we wouldn't have been able to do this? I'm very happy to know that we could do this. Sometimes on stream I get a little bit sentimental. This is one of those streams. I'm a little bit sentimental right now, thinking about it, that I can officially show you what I'm doing. I think that's super cool, man. I think that's super cool that I can show you officially what I'm doing. By the way, it's over here. Ooh! I'll put it over here. All right, so we have some heat in the back. We got some heat in the back. Shout out to April Neal. I know April Neal loves that. Loves those sandals. You guys want to see those sandals? She loves those sandals. You know, slip on, slip on, slip on. Keep these at home. Slip on, slip on. Look. Yeah, slip-ons. As hard as a rock. Slip-ons. Keep these at home. You don't take these out. Those are the slip-ons. Shout out to my wrench. I just saved her $10 because I know she wanted to see that for $10 super chat. I saved her some $10. There you go. April, showing you them Crocs. Anyways, here we go. Beautiful. We're gonna flip this. Whoops, not that way. The other way. Ooh, that's not looking good. That's looking no good. Let's put this out here, let it burn up. I'm gonna put my glove on because I don't want to be burnt. Can't stand being burnt, man. It pisses me off. Anyways, we're gonna flip this. I hate being burned, man. You ever been burned? You ever burned your finger and it boils up? God damn, man. You ever whip it crew? You know what time it is. You ever burn your finger and it boils up, and every time you wipe your ass, you're like, damn, it stings. Every time you wipe your ass in the bathroom, it stings. Well, that's why you use gloves. Use gloves. Get yourself some gloves. These gloves costing me $10. $10. You gotta close this up. The reason why you close it up is because you don't wanna start coughing and you start screaming out. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I got so much smoke in my lungs. Right? That's one reason. Second reason, you want to make sure that those flames calm down. The way to calm down those flames, you close the top, okay? When you close the top, it allows no air to go inside your charcoal and speed up that process of that ignition, right? What am I saying? I have no idea. Point I'm out of is, oof. I gotta get a good burp, man. Can we get a good burp? I gotta get a good burp. Let's try to make a good burp, man. I don't know how to burp. When I was a kid, I used to burp all the time. It was like a competition. It's like I'm the best burper. I'm the best burper. As a kid, easy. Like suck it in, you just start burping without even drinking Coke or anything. I need to figure out how to burp. Let's start doing some burp competition. Anyways, those are gonna say maybe this will help me burp. Let's see. This is better than wine. That is better than wine. Why? Because wine gives me stomach aches. Wine gives me stomach aches. Wine gives me stomach aches. All right. So far, our chuck eye is looking good. We're gonna put it back. Our rib eye. You see, it's white. But look, oh, look at the other side. Oh man, what am I doing? I almost ripped up my ribeye. Beautiful chuck eye. Damn, I almost dropped that ribeye. Almost decapitated that ribeye. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put some wood on here. And to put some wood, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just move this away. Oh, this is falling apart. My ribeye is falling apart. Damn. Alright, to give it some, I'm gonna put the fat side that way. Alright. To give it some wood flavor, alright, we're going to be putting the wood on the far end. I'm not going to put the wood here. We're going to put the wood on the far end. I'm going to put a cherry wood and a little bit of hickory wood, alright? Yeah, that's a hard part. We're gonna start seeing a little bit. We're gonna start seeing a lot of smoke coming out here. That's gonna be hickory wood and cherry wood. I'm just gonna inject it with a little bit of extra. What the hell's this? It's like if I scratch my ass or something. Anyways, point of matters, we're gonna get a lot of smoke on here. We're gonna get a lot of smoke on here. This smoke is officially. Smoke is officially gonna get thicker and thicker. See, it's gonna get wider and wider. That means that is that hickory wood. Let me open it up all the way. We're gonna open it up because I don't want all that hickory wood to hit my meat. I wanted the cherry wood and the hickory wood to hit, but not too much. You see, it's starting to go. It's good. It looks beautiful. And we're just gonna give it a couple minutes. For the meantime, while that's happening. While that's happening, I'm going to drink the rest of this. This is the beer that we had today. You guys are awesome. This is a beer that I had today. This is not Stella. This is actually Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden IPA. If you've been watching, this is what I'm drinking. This is the beer. I like this beer because it does give you the IPA flavor, but it doesn't give you the bitterness that some of the IPAs in the USA give you. And that's what I like about this. I like this a lot. Let's drink this up, and we're going to open this up, and we're officially going to pop it open and put it in our beautiful finished piece of wood blanket. Cheers, all of you. Drink this up. That's good. That's good as go. These pieces of meat are really good. Ready to go, ready to go. I'm just going to put it out here one time. These pieces of meat are ready to go. Ready to go. They're good. Okay. Here we go. We're at choke eye. Beautiful. Here we go with the other chuck eye. Ooh, juicy. That one was beautiful, but damn, it's super juicy. Super juicy, and this is going to be a hard one. This might break apart. I might as well break it apart again. This is going to be juicy. I'm going to break it apart, okay? So here we go. I'm going to cut this fat over here. Oof. This is a juicy one. Let me do this. Okay. And let's put the cap, my favorite part of the ribeye. Let's move it. Woo! Looking good, looking good. Shout out to all of you. Thank you for really being here. I'm not watching the game currently because it's two bad teams, but for all of you that are watching, I hope you're enjoying the game. I did say that the score was going to be, what was it? I told somebody yesterday that the score was going to be 9-6. That's what I thought it was going to be. It's like two bad teams playing. Anyways, let's move this around. It was good. By the way, tomorrow I'm going to be cooking up a pig. Okay, I'm going to cook up a pig tomorrow. I'm cooking up a pig. I do know that Who Dat doesn't like pig. She told me one time. Shout out to Who Dat, where she at? One of our great members. A couple great members that are on here. Edgar Romeo. Who Dat? Bob Loves Whiskey. Axel. There's a lot of people that have family members, and sometimes they don't get to tune in. But if you guys are tuning in, that's all that matters, right? You guys are awesome for tuning in. You help out the channel. Hit that like button if you like the stream so far. Let me show you the finished product. Hit that like button if you like the stream so far. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's take this off. I thought I had to buy a new mic today. It would have cost me $150 bucks. 150. I thought I had to buy a new mic today. Thank the Lord I didn't. Thank the Lord. That'd be 150 bucks. That would have been 150 bucks. Here we go. We're officially going to do this. And for all of you watching, yes, yes, yes. We're officially going to be doing this right now. But I got to get a good view. Maybe this view isn't the best. Maybe this view isn't the best. Maybe this view isn't the best. Let's back up. All right. We got our chuck eye, the best piece of meat you could buy. Oh, look at the cap. Look at the cap on this ribeye. Dang! Let me look. Let me see. Damn. Damn, that's good. Damn, that's good. Wow. Wow, man. Wow. All right. Cheers, all of you. Drink us up. On this stream, we use Montreal steak seasoning, but we had to make a in honor of Rico Suave. In honor of Rico Suave today, we gotta make a drink, right? I'm gonna be using Jack Daniels. We gotta make a drink. I'm gonna be using Jack Daniels. In honor of Rico Suave, we're gonna use Jack Daniels. All right, before we do this, I'm gonna put this in the front. There's a lot of leakage. Let's see. Dang! There's a lot of leakage. Damn, it ain't good. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. Put it right here. I gotta beat it up. I gotta beat it up. All right, here we go. Woo! Whoops. Here we go. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. All right, point of matter is we're going to be using Jack Daniels. This whole stream has been Jack Daniels. We're going to put a little bit of Jack Daniels on here, just a little bit. There you go. That's enough. That's enough. I'm almost done with this, but I'm going to use the whole thing. If you use the whole thing and you put too much Jack Daniels, you're going to ruin your drink, okay? Do not put a lot of Jack Daniels. Pibbs extra. Here we go. By the way, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Don't lose his channel. Here in the corner, don't lose his channel. Here we go. I'm going to say it right now. The best Jack Daniels on the stream. I might have to give it to Jack Daniels 10-year. Yes, we didn't drink it. Maybe I'm going to drink. Maybe I should just drink it right now. No, I'm not going to drink it right now. This might be the best one, yeah. For all of you. Second best. I think currently this one should be number one for enthusiasts. But I'm giving you an average. And this one is going to be the second best. Third best, Jack Daniels Heritage. Fourth best, which they're all really good. They're all good. Jack Daniels Barrel Proof Rye Whiskey. We're drinking currently Jack Daniels Blackberry. Spin around. Ira Soto, if Ira Soto's watching, because she likes to watch when she's taking a dump in the bathroom. Shout out to Ira Soto. She likes to watch when she's taking a dump in the bathroom. This is what you gotta get. Jack Daniels Blackberry. Mix it up with some pips. Here we go. Let's drink this up. I'll tell you right now. Let's drink this up. That's what you need to drink. That's what you need to drink. Dang, wait a minute. I need more blackberry. I need more blackberry. Ira Soto loves to watch when she does have time to open up her phone, when she's taking a big loogie in the bathroom. Again, if she's watching, one of her biggest wrenches, one of her biggest supporters, the reason why we have that Weber is because of her. She likes to take a loogie while she's watching. Pibbs Extra, Jack Daniels, Tennessee Blackberry, and ice. Do it, do it, do it. Best, the best, the best, the best. You can't go wrong. Don't forget to stir us up for all of the ladies in here. You ladies are queens. But don't forget to subscribe, all right? Don't forget to subscribe. For all of you watching, let's drink this up. God damn, that's good. I need to drink the rest of this because it's expensive. Ah, man. If I put this drink next to this one, what's better? Obviously, this Jack Daniels mix with the ice is so much better. I gotta drink the rest. This is you guys already saw what is it? Iron Maiden. I'm gonna drink the rest of it. Point of the matter is, this is what you need to have for all of you watching. I'm looking forward to having this beautiful meat. You guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning in. We got some ladies in the chat room. Don't forget, ladies, be part of the chat room. Be part of the chat room on a daily basis. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is? We're number one. For all of you watching around the world, if you're in Hawaii, Canada, New York, England, Germany, Italy, Switzerland, if you're from Australia, if you are from Brazil, Colombia, if you are from India, you know, India, you can't eat this, but you'll be watching. North Korea, if you're from North Korea watching, you can't eat this, you know, you'll be stealing from Kim Jong-un. For all of you watching, why are you stealing from Kim Jong-un? Because he leaves leftovers to eat them up. Also, for the people over there watching, yes, in Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, you guys are awesome for watching on a daily basis. For all of you watching, you rewatch the stream, see how I did it. But currently, look at this. Look at this. Woo! Can't wait to have this. And for all of you, dang, dang, dang. Oof. I can't wait to eat this. I'm just going to cut it up and I'm going to make it. Oof. Dang, dang, dang. I can't wait. It's god dang good. Let's drink this one more time. I'm going to sleep good tonight. I'm going to sleep good tonight. Huge shout outs to the USA, U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and the U.S. Space Force battling the aliens over there in the moon. Shout out to all the Coast Guards. Shout out to all the EMTs. Shout out to all the firemen. Shout out to all the law enforcement. Shout out to all of you in the chat room that think you are somebody. If you're somebody, shout out to all the essential workers in the chat room. I see you. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the super chats you sent today. We didn't get to $100 on the stream. We used to get to $100 on every stream. But today is officially the end of September. And for all of you watching, enjoy your life. You only live one life. Enjoy it as much as you can. Tomorrow's not going to be the same day. Today is the day. And for all of you watching, an apocalypse can happen any day. So enjoy it. Save your potatoes. That's what's up. Damn, that's a good one. Where the hell is our Soto? Well, good thing is she's not watching, because then you know she's taking a dump. For all of you watching, wrenches, thank you for tuning in. Members, thank you so much for being a part of the stream. And for all of you, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Remember, we stream every single day. I try to give you a good stream. Tomorrow I'm going to be cooking up some pork. Big pork I'm going to cook up. I paid today $10 for a $30 pork. Yes. So I'm going to be cooking up a pork tomorrow. I'll be using some wood. You're going to see me. For all of you watching, thank you for tuning in. You guys are awesome. We put officially signing out. I'll see you all soon. Reaper sign out. You know what time it is, Reaper Crew. We're number one. I'll see you soon. Reaper sign out.